I'm accustomed to interviewing very intelligent, even brilliant people, but every so often I meet one whose greater mind has no boundaries, as they can seemingly bring through whatever knowledge they'd like. David Sereda is one such person. From free energy to the ascended masters, David's mind travels to all corners of the universe. As I listened to his lecture on differentials, the hidden harmonic code of the universe, my mind was hanging on by a thread as he revealed a new ratio of nature, one that, when fully understood by science, would allow humanity to tap into the zero-point field of free energy. When we spoke, I chose to ask him about the prevailing phenomena of the sun and its electrical and magnetic fields that are creating rapid change for all living systems.
We are moving at about 11 million miles a day around the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is moving around this thing faster than any spaceship has ever traveled. And we're at the same time, if I'm the center of the galaxy, here's the galactic plane. Our solar system every 64 million years dips below and above and then below. So it makes a complete wave cycle. And human beings are probably no more than 5 or 10 million years old. I mean, you're really stretching it when you say 10 million years, because modern humans may only be, somewhere between 30 and 50,000 years old. There may have been some impetus from other cosmic beings that created us.
Yes.
Versus
and we're comfortable with that notion, yeah.
Yeah, so when you understand that our electrical system is changing when it encounters different energy fields. The visible part of us is that we're animate, we can move, we have energy. But the invisible part of us is the field that surrounds us. Einstein said the field is the sole governing agency of the particle. So the fields determine how much energy we have, what that energy is going to do to us. And what's amazing that's happening right now, greater than the Maya vision of a 50,000 something year cycle.
Or the 26,000 precession of the equinox, or the 5,125.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the 5,000 year cycle,
yeah.
Right. Is something much greater, and that is this 64 million year wave cycle. And physicists at the University of Kansas, a Russian and American physicist, actually did studies in the fossil record looking for mass extinction level events. In the last 64 million years. The dinosaurs went extinct about 64 million years ago. And in our solar system at that time was what is called 10 parsecs, or about 180, 90 trillion miles north of the true razor blade line of galactic center. And we are actually, human beings evolved just south of galactic center, inside of the galactic center line, which is a thick plane of dust and stars and planets. And what happens there is there's so much cosmic energy coming from galactic center here, and it's all blocked by this huge amount of debris. It's kind of like shielding. But when we peak above the razor line and above the dust line, and we start to get near the top, the cosmic radiations they found from galactic center when we're moving north are much stronger than when we're south. Much, much stronger. In fact, they get so strong in the next, it's a long time, 8 or 9 million years, that probably nothing will live here anymore. But in the interim period, biological systems are suddenly exposed to impetus, new energy and new information. And it's kind of like nature's way of saying you either have to evolve or you're going to die as a biological system.
I intend to watch this interview at least 2 or 3 more times myself to truly immerse myself in the depth of this message of transformation from our cells to the solar system. For the full-length conversation, go to cmn.tv.